Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja, is probably the most hated politician and minister in Nigeria today. That is what we're going to look at right now. Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja, in his official Facebook, Nyesom Wike, Nyesom Ezomwe Wike, CON, GSSRS, had written just yesterday. He wrote, "Yesterday I presided over the Federal Capital Territory Executive Committee, ESCO, meeting, where contracts totaling the sum of 2,183,399,860 naira were approved." Nyesom Wike was well dressed with a suit, a white shirt, and a tie to match, sitting majestically on his seat. Behind his head was the coat of arms, the seal of the coat of arms of his authority as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja. And the serene way he was sitting and the atmosphere was different from the turmoil that had been generated by his role in River State crisis. He seemed to be at peace with his world. He seemed to be at peace with himself and the rest of the world. He seemed to be in total control of his environment, looking like a man who has won a battle. But it was when I went to go and look at the comments by Nigerians in respect to his post that I discovered that Nigerians are at war with Nyesom Wike. It was when I went to the comment section, I discovered that his post had generated over 3,000 comments, but more than 90% of those who commented were literally vitriolic, hurtful in their response to him. And their response didn't make any reference to what the minister posted about the ESCO meeting he had. The posts were basically about Nyesom Wike's politics. Some of them, I can't even read them here because of community concern. But look, the kind of things that people said, you will know that this minister is probably the most hated minister in Tinubu administration. And in terms of politics, he is probably the most hated politician in Nigeria today. Look at what Adeyemi Juwon wrote. He said, "Body don't lie ground. You should be ashamed of bringing shame to River State, a failed leader." One Profik Nuhu wrote, "A wicked man to the core. Your end will be terrible politically." This comment has generated 305 likes. Then one Harmony Rufus wrote, "A simple question, sir. Do you think you can win a local government election in a sane country? Food for thought, sir." That had generated 150 likes. One Perifet Irea wrote, "You will never go unpunished. May the tears of those you oppress continually hurt you." That had generated 107 likes. Michael Elemic wrote, "You have caused Rivers people so much pain." That had generated 71 likes. Julinus wrote, "For every evil you have perpetrated in River State, you and your children will face it in no distant time." Wicked man, 48 likes. Abdullahi Idris Galadima wrote, power is temporary. It's just a reminder. That had generated 41 likes. Ifechukwu Duru wrote, the man with the highest impunity. That get 20 likes. Usman Musa said, I hate this man with passion. He said, I hate this man with passion. Then, of course, there were some, among the 10% thereabout that liked Nyesom Wike's, that made positive comment on Nyesom Wike was Tukur Atiku Ribadu, who wrote, more grace to your elbow, sir. The reward for hard work is more work. Continue your good work and make Abuja like London. That got 23 likes. That was positive for Nyesom Wike. But in the end, in my analysis of it, it was an indication of the feeling of Nigerians towards Nyesom Wike. They detest him, they detest his politics, which was reflected in their comments. And I told you, some of their comment cannot be read here. You need to go and read it yourself. It's difficult, I can't really read them here. But it was an indication of the way the people are thinking. And let me tell you, you don't take this lightly. When Donald Trump was contesting for president, this is the second time he won, I was among the first people that know he will win. How did I know? Despite the attack he was receiving in the media, I discovered that anytime I go and look at the YouTube comments, Facebook comments, TikTok comments, wherever, I see massive support for Donald Trump. I see him as this man is going to do something. Don't buy into what people are telling you about the pollsters saying that Kamala Harris is doing this. No, what I'm saying, I look at the interviews of Donald Trump. He will do one small interview. You will go there. Millions have watched it. And their comments are mostly positive. So don't take it for granted, this kind of analysis, when we do it. So, Nyesom Wike can still change his perception, the perception of the public towards him. Can still change it by doing the right thing, by allowing, because if you read most of the comment, it was based on his actions and inactions in River State. He can still correct himself. He can still ensure that democracy is restored in that state, that Fubara gets back to seat, and that democracy works, and that Fubara is given free hand. All that can be done. He can still re-image himself in the eyes of discernible members of the public who right now views him negatively, no matter how he sees himself. As a politician who is alleged he wants to be president, he has to be concerned about the perception of the Nigerian public based on his actions and inactions in River State and the present state of emergency in his home state. I don't know what you think about this. Do you think that this analysis based on people's comment in his post, that is an indication of how Nigerians hated him? Like one of the sampled example I read here said, I hate this man with passion. Do you think that that is a fair assessment? What Nigerians reflected in that post, as I reminded you, over 3,000 commented. Over 90% of those that commented were vitriolic in the attack of the minister. What do you think? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you.